Fantastic. That's very generous of you, Lydia. I'll drop you an email. Nice catching up. Thank you.
Hiya, you want to do work in my shop, Can. But please take a seat so that I can do my work.
You know who that was?
Hey.
That was Lydia Bake, one of Shelley Holdings' biggest clients. A really big fish with deep pockets.
You are in a very good mood today, better than yesterday.
Only because I'm no longer working for you. But honestly, before I spoke to Michael yesterday, I had no idea how much guilt I've been carrying around.
You mean about those who sold their organs?
I know I can never make it up to them. But with this Open Futures project, at least I can help those at risk of being exploited in a similar way.
Khalid, hurry up. Come down for breakfast. You and your phone? Aiyo, that boy. Khalid!
Ilya just happened to appear on my feed.
I didn't say anything.
I'm telling you, this kid has been bugging me non-stop.
Well, you're the lawyer, Mark. Just talk your way out of it.
He won't take no for an answer. He really wants to meet you.
I started this scholarship anonymously for a reason, Mark. That's the reason I hired you to run it.
Yeah. I know you don't want the beneficiaries to know that this was started by Shelley, especially since your father was the one who screwed their families over in the first place.
So just, make up an excuse or something. Tell him I'm out of the country or whatever. What's this kid's name again?
His name is Ari. I'll let him know, James. But know this, he won't be the last.
We'll worry about that when we need to.
Less than 24 hours, and you're asking me again?
You know, when you say, let me think about it, it only makes me more persistent.
Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Later today?
Yes, the car launch.
Yes.
James!
Michael, how you been?
Great. You just missed your father.
Did I?
I assume you're getting involved in his Open Future projects. I must say, I never thought I'll see this side of your father, James. He's truly a changed man.
Sorry, Ella, but not right now.
You've already called off the wedding with Yoke, so why can't Young and I see each other?
It's not so simple, okay? The last thing we want is for you to be viewed as a third party. Doesn't look good.
Fine then. Just let me know when.
You wouldn't happen to know if Matthew's been in touch with Yoke, would you?
Why would I?
I don't know, maybe you've seen him in the office or something.
Nope. Why?
I hope she's got someone to talk to. Someone who really cares about her. Someone who's not a Shelley.
And Mr. Remy, so annoying, keeps pressing the nurse call.
Nice of you all to stop gossiping just as I arrive.
Not everything is about you, Dr. Zarif.
Good, because I'm sick of people sticking their nose in my business.
Believe me, we've all moved on. Anyway, Madam Mariani is getting discharged today. She wants to speak to you.
I already had a consult with her this morning and cleared her for discharge.
Maybe she has more questions?
If she just wants to make small talk, tell her I've got no time for that.
Razali?
Ibu, Zara doesn't know you're meeting me?
Of course not. I told her I'm meeting an old friend. Have you had breakfast? I brought this along in case you haven't eaten.
Lontong from Adidas? Ibu, I haven't had this for a very long time. Thank you very much.
Eat it while it's still hot.
Okay. Ibu, do you manage to persuade Zara to seek help for her mental health?
I spoke to her yesterday. She didn't shoot down the idea.
Good. Thank you, Ibu. She's been depressed since we lost the baby, and I'm afraid that she would be heading for a mental breakdown if she didn't get any help.
It doesn't help that Rose Nani keeps poisoning her against you and encouraging her paranoia.
I don't know what I did to offend her. Why is she so against me?
Some people are just like that. They can't stand to see other people happy. Just because she couldn't have a baby with Zarin and ruin her own marriage, She wants other people to be as miserable as her.
You need to be careful, Ibu. Not only is Rose trying to take over your restaurant, but she's turning your whole family against you. You really shouldn't let her take care of Khalid.
What choice do I have? Should I only let the boy live with us on the condition Rose takes care of him?
She could even be poisoning Khalid against his own father.
That woman is a snake, I tell you. First, she got her own husband arrested. Now, she's instigated Zara to divorce you. And that stupid girl keeps listening to her.
You never know, Ibu. She might be taking revenge against your whole family for what Zara did to her.
Razali, you and Zara must get back together so you can officially adopt Khalid. That's the only way I can get my grandson back.
Once Zara gets hurt for a depression, she'll realize I'm not the real enemy here.
Don't worry. I'll talk to Zara again. I'll convince her to see a psychiatrist.
Thank you.
I don't know what Zara did to deserve such a good husband like you. She doesn't know what's good for her.
For the last time, I have no further comments following last week's statement. Nothing has changed.
What? Just wanted to see how you're doing, but maybe I'll leave you to it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to snap at you.
It's okay.
Am I a coward for not properly confronting Young about all this?
Coward?
I mean, it's obvious that he's the one pulling Shen's strings. The statement from Shen about the wedding being off, that was all Young, I'm sure of it.
I think you're right, but what's the point of confronting him? Young will probably deny everything anyway. So if you're not ready, you're not ready.
No. I'm not letting Young get away with this. I owe it to myself to try.
Really? Razali purposely showed up early at the house just to try and trick you?
Yeah. It's not the first time he's played this kind of mind games.
Nah, you better take this.
What's this? Oh, Natasha!
It's a self-defense alarm.
What? Why do you even have this? One look from you, the customers are scared.
You can never be too prepared. That's what I learned in my self-defense classes. You should join me. If anyone wants to hantam you, you can fight back. Razali won't know what hit him.
What the hell, Mark?
I'm sorry, James. He called my office and tricked my secretary into telling him...
What information did she give him?
She said the benefactor behind his scholarship is Mr. Shelley.
What else?
That's it. Sorry, James. She's a temp.
You had one job, Mark. Come on.
There's one more thing. After Ari heard the name, he got pissed and charged out of the office. You better be careful. Who knows what he's going to do to you?
If I were you, I wouldn't have seen it coming either.
Seen what coming?
Oh, I thought you saw what's been circulating online.
I don't have time for online gossip, Joseph. I'm trying to get these projections done.
I sure hope it's gossip. It's about you.
Do you know who it is? No idea, but I've made a report.
So basically, this random person is accusing you of being Abang's accomplice?
Yes.
That's nonsense. The investigation is closed. Abang's in prison.
Exactly. These people have nothing to stand on. Is there someone who doesn't like you?
Sure, there are plenty.
It's the corporate world. I deal with contracts, hiring, firing. Who knows who I've pissed off?
Razali.
Can't be that dumb. I wouldn't put it past him. So what? He's trying to get back at me because I didn't extend his contract.
I'm so sorry, Shira. It's all my fault. If not for everything I told you about him...
Zara, I sacked Razali because he's not good at his job. He had issues fitting with the team in Jakarta. And if he thinks he's gonna use me to intimidate you, he has no idea who he's dealing with.
You didn't tell me you were going for the electric car launch event.
Did I have to?
Well, I thought that Yoke and Shen would be going.
I've taken Yoke's ticket. She's got work to do. And it's not like Shen's going either.
It's black tie. Did you tell Laurie to dry clean your tux? And surely you're not thinking of going there by yourself. I'll go with you.
If I wanted you to come, Jessica, I would have asked you. I'm going there with one objective in mind. To get more people on board with the Open Future project.
Ah, yes. That little charity of yours. Your latest obsession. Well, have fun then.
Unlike you, Jessica, I'm not in it for the fun.
You want to play Dragon Fighters tonight?
Yeah. I thought I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself.
But I gotta be in for rounds at 7 tomorrow morning.
Come on. Nobody's asking you to play through the night. Come for dinner. We'll bang out a few rounds. You can be home by 10 latest.
Okay, you're being weird. Why are you so keen to get me to go over?
Fine. Look, Ross told me that you've been preoccupied with Ilya. What's up with the stalking her on social media and all that? You trying to be Rosalie or what?
Do not compare me with him.
Young man, do you have a death wish? Kindly get out of the way. I don't want to be late.
What will you do if I don't move? I don't want your dirty money! Nothing you do ever make up for the way you treated my father!
You have 1 minute to explain yourself before I call the police.
This is why you set up the scholarship, isn't it? Because you're guilty about all the families you've destroyed?
I assume your father...
Father died because of you. Me and my brothers, we were orphaned because of you.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry means nothing. You're out of jail and back to normal. Nothing's changed.
Let him go. He's no threat.
No threat?
You just cool it, okay? He's just a kid.
He could have blinded me with his bloody shoe.
You brought me lunch?
Yes. And I got you the confit from Le Mirage because that's what I would do for my fiancé.
Except I'm not your fiancé.
You don't fool me, young.
I'm not young. I'm wearing glasses. I don't have his perfect eyesight.
Very convincing.
Like I've said before, we're over. I think it's best for the both of us if we just end this.
Kiss me.
What?
If you're really Shen, kiss me. Because Yang would never do it. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts, Yang. Because Shen and I are getting married, whether you like it or not.
Dr. Zarif?
You should have been discharged by now.
I wanted to talk to you. I've known you for so many years, since you were Ernest. I can tell there's something bothering you. I heard that you had to cancel your wedding. Must be hard on you.
It's fine.
Plus, I suppose you're not used to talking about your feelings. Most men are the same, even my husband. But you know what? It's not good to keep things bottled up inside.
What's this? A diary?
It's a journal. So there's somewhere for you to express your thoughts and feelings, and you don't feel malu.
Thanks for the thought.
Father-son Shelley spat spills onto the street.
Exaggerating. Typical tabloid headlines.
The media is going to have a field day with this. If I had gone with you like I suggested, none of this would have happened.
Damn busybodies. Isn't there any real news to report?
This is going to be great for your Open Future project. All publicity is good publicity, right?
You cancelled the call on me. Great. This is just what we need on top of what's going on with you.
Louis, I'm handling it. Denise just said that there are reporters downstairs asking for comments.
Nobody say anything to anybody until we know exactly what happened. Understood? Hello? How'd you get this number? No comment.
Louis, Copcom's asking for guidance on the statement.
Did you hear about this Derek Shelley thingamajig?
Did you read about Shira?
She will not do it. She's straight up.
You've never seen her play office politics.
I think Derek's doing all this for a show.
Well, I wouldn't put it past him. But I was talking to Michael Chan yesterday, and he told me...
You mean the board of directors guy?
Yeah, and he told me that Derek seemed pretty sincere in trying to get support for his charity, so who knows?
Yeah. I'm in the news again.
April, Wednesday. Stupid. This is stupid.
So it's settled then. The kid gives us a great angle. Ungrateful scholarship holder assaults the wrong Shelley.
Absolutely not.
But James, this way the hits off you and Derek. Technically, you didn't even do anything wrong. The guy's just bearing a grudge against a crime that Mr. Shelley's already done time for.
Derek Shelley has got nothing to do with KSUH, so why are we continuing to make excuses for his action?
Who cares? It's just something for those vultures to latch on to.
In the kid Airy? To be honest, I would have done exactly the same thing in his position. He's been through so much. We are not going to throw him to the vultures.
But, James, in that case, what do we tell the reporters?
We told them nothing. This was a private matter between members of the Shelley family. KSUH is not going to be issuing any statements, making any comments.
Basically, you're saying it's Dad's problem?
You're damn right it is.
Hey, Zach!
I'm so sorry.
Okay, wait. I can hear you. I'm not deaf. But my ear, I still hear the ringing. What if it's tinnitus?
You'll be fine.
How do you know? What? What? Are you saying something? I can't hear you.
Dr. Zarif, did you throw this by mistake?
No? How did you know it's mine?
There's a note inside with your name on it.
I don't want it.
Dear Dr. Zarif, don't be afraid of how you feel. And she included a quote. Our wounds are the openings into the best and most beautiful parts of ourselves. All the best, Mariani. At least read the note.
Hey, shouldn't you be plotting to sweep Bjork off her feet now that engagement is off?
And are you and Shen riding off into the sunset?
What makes you think I'm responsible for it? Maybe Shen finally realized that you're right all along. That you're better for York than he is.
What were you thinking? Treating that kid like some kind of thug?
He should thank his lucky stars I'm not pressing assault charges. Whose bright idea was it to have this damn scholarship anyway?
Oh, I'm sorry. You served your time in prison, so I guess all's been made right with the world then. Like, I started that scholarship for one reason, because it is the right thing to do.
You did it because you're desperate for affirmation.
Okay.
James is trying to do the right thing for your sake. Because you took advantage of all those people. You should thank him.
I didn't ask him to do anything on my behalf.
Hey, Shabu, can you meet me at Cindy's flat? You have the address, right?
Cindy's flat.
Yeah, I have a hunch she's back. Look, I don't have time to explain. I just have a bad feeling about this. Get a squad here.
Roger that.
Cindy. Cindy. Cindy.
All right, I'll meet you at 7.
Sure. Yes, sir. I'll see ya. I just agreed to watch a movie Under the Stars with Ilya as friends.
Great.
Yeah, I'm gonna show it to her that I'm okay with this breakup.
And you're okay with this breakup?
I'm okay.
Because if you're not okay, don't go.
I cannot go.
Why not?
Then she'll know I'm not okay with it.
But you're not okay with it.
I'm okay with it, okay? How about some support? Jeez.